MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Rough Riders and the Braves. Settling in now, Craig Biggio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The catcher, Craig.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. A bouncer to the left side. Swanson picks it up. And there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joey Votto.
Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And that's in there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Taken. Strike two called, and it's even at 2-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The next 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. The pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Base hit into right center. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball one. Freeman, the runner at first with two gone. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is... Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Soroka has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Flowers has it. And a good throw just beats him. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
So he sets him down swinging. Marcell Ozuna becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting step, the catcher, Tyler Marcotte.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kyle Schwarber.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Albies scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 11, Ender.
Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, good win here to capture their territory, and now it's on to the next. That's the name of the game in Conquest.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Kansas led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Greg Maddox gets the W on the mound. Mike. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Rough Riders and the Braves. Ready now, Craig Biggio. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Kansas, the catcher, Craig.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. This is flared right back over the mound. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey.
In is Joey Votto now. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Laureano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Curveball taken a little high. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That is 7. The second baseman.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Kyle Schwarber.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But they do play to run on the play. So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marcotte has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hansel Robles, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The left fielder,
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Simmons back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side rit. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Joey Votto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Grant Dayton will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
A swing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Tyler Flowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Jansen typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Enter Indy Ortez.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Final strike for the Braves. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
They came in looking to capture this territory, and they did just that. Well played game, and now they look on to the next task at hand.
5-0 the final score today. Kansas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Clevenger is credited with the win. Cole Hamels couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Rough Riders and the Braves. In now, Craig Biggio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Kansas.
Here comes the first pitch.
Craig Biggio. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Joey Votto looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Votto is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Batting fourth. The center fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The left fielder,
So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. And their runners at the corners now. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Rough Riders, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he lays off for ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. And there's out number two. Into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The right fielder, Nick.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Flowers is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 to Adam Duvall. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hard liner to center field. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
That's it now.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And this ball hits the first base bag. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag. At the plate, Craig Biggio, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Behind 0-2 now. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Biggio is there, makes the play, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons is there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 pitch coming. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Popped him up. Biggio over to his left. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Grant Dayton, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. All set for the start of the 4th. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto, a base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, and there's 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Taken in by Simmons. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The winning run is at first base. Hit back up the middle, and this is off the second base bag, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis digging in now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the winning run is across to score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
The final line score for our ball game.
Afternoon baseball here on. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Kansas.
First offering on its way.
Craig Biggio.
Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson scoops it up, and he retired one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. May be lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. In now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Acuna digs in now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The right fielder,
Nick Markakis digging in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and they can't run it down. Freeman at third, Acuna at second. Ozuna is over at first with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers.
He's got a chance to ring up back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball one. Popped him up. Flowers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Back goes Markakis. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. He grounds it sharply to third, right to him. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Morgan is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Over to Albies covering at second. The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. To short. Simmons has it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there. Grant Dayton takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So striding forward now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now. Freddie Freeman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Tommy Kahnle comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.